So, honestly, who do you think's better than you at NH and out of streamers?
Can I be
Can I say who I think, and then you tell me if you
No.
agree?
I'll say this so you could put it in perspective before you talk, because you're
Do
just
you know
like,
who I'm gonna say though? You know who
yes,
I'm gonna
yes, you're
say.
just blindsided. That's why you don't know anything.
So, so it's West Ham, you then Bellis is what you're saying, or is Bellis not even top 3?
No, like I would say like good NH streamers would be like West Ham is pretty good. I think Dino's decent. I never versed him though. The chat, is Dino good? Dino's alright, right?
I think Dino's just like above average. No.
Rice is not bad. I don't know who would be the hardest challenge for me, I swear, and that's like not even being like an asshole. I don't know. I need to verse them or like go in a tournament or something. I think West Ham would be the hardest challenge out of all of them though, if I had to pick one.
For what reason?
Because he's good.
Yeah, but what? So what makes him such a good NH'er? Like, is it a
Unpredictability.
specific? Okay.
He's good with his switches.
And what makes you so good?
I think my pairs are fucking amazing. When I NH stake anybody or NH anybody, I don't lose on tracker. Well, I don't Dommy usually. Like 99%
Yeah,
of the time.
no, I know. Remember when I showed you that video when I was editing and I rang you because of how much like I couldn't believe what I was saying? Do you remember that?
Yeah.
That was by far the best switch into a prayer I've ever seen you do. I don't know if I can't remember the video, but if you guys remember,
It was
you
against the
showed it on
bot.
stream. Oh yeah, it was against the bot. It was like I don't know how the
Let me
fuck
see.
did that.
Odablock versus bots.
Find the timestamp. Focus on like the game because you might. Careful.
I trust in Joy, he's not gonna lie.
Okay. Oh. Go to 3 minutes. 3 minutes exactly. And then just watch for the next like 20 seconds. Boys, watch these fucking switches. What are you doing?
Oh,
what are you doing there?
That was a bot.
What are you doing?
That was a client. That was a client. I was shitting on
No,
him.
you're the bot. No,
Well, I was shitting on it. Well, I was actually shitting on that fucking bot. Well, I was shitting on it.
I swear I could train for 5 years and not be able to do I could not do that. I don't know how anyone
Listen, Dummy. I want you to realize something, and I want you to put it in perspective as well. Wallah, like, I don't want you to be biased just because you're my boy. But wallah, I'm serious. You gotta also realize that these guys NH every single day religiously. I only go to their style to fight them. They will never ever go to my style, which is either MSB and pure, or pure high risking, or risk fighting of any style. I would shit on all of them, and you know that. Like, obviously.
in Venge, yes. Like
No.
embarrass
I'm talking
all
about
of them.
any style of high risk. I'd shit on them, and that's not even ego. I would
Okay,
shit on them in
not
any
shit
style. Of high
on
risk.
them in NH. I don't think. Are you saying not NH or
No,
any
I'm
other
saying,
style?
I would definitely be able to compare, and I would definitely be able to beat them as well in NH. I'm just saying how none of these streamers would ever in their life challenge me to my style, which is risk fighting of any style.
Oh yeah,
and I would shit on them.
True.
I would shit on them every single. Nobody would compare to that.
Yeah, that's true.
People are always like, "Oh, Oda 1013 is better than you." I don't know why people say that. You got to realize one thing, Dami. When you NH stake, what do you use? You don't do a lot of switches. You do a 3-way. So it's not maybe if we did like a 9-way switch and NHing, then you could be like, okay, yeah, 1013 has an edge. But because it's like a 3-way and you guys got to learn how to be unpredictable, get your prayers right, that has nothing to do with fast clicks. You got to learn how to be precise.
Wait. Are you saying 10th? You don't think 1013 is better than you?
No, he probably is, to be honest. But that's not what I'm saying. You got to realize any guy that clicks fast, they're all capped at a certain skill level. Like I beat. How about this? I did a King of PVP tournament for like 10 bill cash. I don't know if you guys remember, chat. And he was fighting all these sweats the whole day and everything. And then I was like, listen, I'll give you a challenge. Since I'm the host, I'll be willing to fight you right now for the content. I have it warmed up. I haven't done anything. Max cash versus max cash. So if he wins, he gets another max cash on me. And without warm up, I beat 10-13. And you got to realize why. Because at the end of the day, it's not about how fast you click. It's about unpredictability. Knowing when to put your tank gear on, utilizing a DD, getting as much hits as possible. Unpredictability is a big thing in NHing, by the way. Very big thing. People don't realize that. Huge. But people just think it's because if you click fast, you'll be a good NHer. That's not how it works. For instance, let me give you like a helpful tip, Dommy. Let's say that you're NH staking, right? And you DD under somebody. You know I could hit you twice with a whip if I DD'd under you instead of bolting once, and you only be able to get one hit on me. For instance, if I barogged you and I stepped under you and I whip you and you splash, I'll be able to get another whip on you before you do any damage to me. You didn't even know that. You probably don't even know what I fucking said. But
I know exactly what you said, but
instead of you see what I'm saying? Like it's the little things that people gotta realize what people do in NHing, and you learn that from killing out your opponents every single day. So you gotta be unpredictable when you risk fight 24/7. You see what I'm saying? Oda, I think it says something that you can't even play your own style because no one will fight you in risk. Your skill gap is so massive, people won't fight you without a handicap. I think it would be awesome to see you take the crown and become king of the deep worldy. I think I am one of the best NHers. I think I could compare to anybody, no matter who you say, 10-13, West Ham, or anybody. I think I could beat all of them, but they could also beat me, right? You do realize, Dommy, that there's in chat, I want you guys to know this as well. There's a skill cap in RuneScape PvP, sadly. Once you get to a certain level, there's nothing for you else to learn. So it comes down to a lot of RNG. So whoever gets the most freezes, whoever hit their spec and whoever didn't hit their spec. Those things matter when Titans fight. For instance, like a very good PKer and a very good PKer fight, it's always going to come down to RNG if they both know everything about the game.
I remember everyone started flaming me because I said RuneScape could be one of the best esports. You're like, no, there's too much RNG.
Yeah, literally too much. They're right. Dommy, the best PK I've seen 10-13, and even myself, multiple times through LMS and tournaments, lose to people and they have double the overhead percentage. Bro, it happens. It's unlucky. And imagine when two really good people fight. That means like it's literally going to come down to whoever catches the most freezes, whoever gets lucky freezes, whoever maybe hits a 70 and whoever didn't hit a 70. What if I hit a 40 through protect on you and then you hit a 0 on no protect on me? That shit happens. Well, it's all RNG.
Do you think there's a way they can actually change that so it can be an esport? Is there any way?
No.
They can't?
They would have to change the whole PvP then. What are they going to do? The only way they can do that then is to make overheads 100%. So if you get it right, that means you don't get hit shit. And that wouldn't be fair. Everybody would hate that. Because all the PvPers would complain as well because PVMers would be less likely to die. A lot of people would be less likely.
No, I mean just in a tournament format.
I guess that could work.
If you just said, 100% prez, if you got it right, you don't get hit at all.
I like that. That's a good idea. I mean, it's not bad, but that's only going to be in tournament. It can't be imported in real RuneScape, in my opinion.